It's challenging, it's somewhat nerve-wracking.
Sense of achievement is like, hey, I finally did it.
I remember feeling very excited.
It's a really good feeling. It was hard, but really good.
The sport of dragon boating has evolved beyond just a tradition or just a representation of one culture. It's meant for anyone and everyone.
We were looking for a team building activity for the company. And then, but we had so many team activities in the past, right, that we're thinking like, okay, we need something new, something exciting, something fun that individually you can never do by yourself. And then we thought of dragon boating, because that's the kind of event where even if you want to do it by yourself, you can't really just do it, right? Can you just row a dragon boat by yourself? No. So we thought like, okay, we have this group of people, why don't we try something exciting? I'm sure a lot of people wanted to try it, but never had the chance. Daimler Financial Services, we are very international. We've got people from the States, from Europe, from like Middle East and everywhere. So one of the important thing that we considered dragon boating is we thought this would create an excitement for people who don't know too much about dragon boating, but always has this fantasy like this is an Asian thing, you know. And so I think it's something exciting for the people here.
I was looking down my balcony and I saw this dragon boat on a Saturday afternoon, and I was really wondering what it was. By pure chance, my neighbor at work was doing dragon boat also. So she told me all about it and I should have a try. And I said, okay, let's try it. As I never heard about it before. I said it would be a fun thing to do.
It's wonderfully relaxing actually when you're not paddling. Yeah. It's an interesting sport because it enables you to actually get to know your teammates better when you're not paddling. It enables you to be encouraged and also to encourage your fellow paddlers, you know. And it's something that, you know, it gives you a really sense of exhilaration when you achieve something together as a team, yeah. But once you actually start paddling, then the nerves go away and you just really focus on doing your best.
I was quite jittery during that time because I've never been in a boat before. After being out in the water for 10 minutes or so, it all starts being quite surreal, and of course I was nervous because I had to do something that is almost entirely different from the rest of the people in the boat. They were paddling, and there I was trying to follow the rhythm of the paces.
Oh, the trainers were very good. I think without the trainers, it would not be the event that, you know, it had turned out to be. So the trainers were really encouraging, and they really helped to lift up the spirits of the team. They were also very funny people with a lot of jokes, so it was not just paddling and paddling, there was a lot of interaction.
I think the trainers have been really good. The words focus and alignment never were more stuck to me as when I was in the boat. Because in the corporate world, you talk about focus and alignment, but you don't actually see how critical it is. But when you're in the boat, the slightest misalignment, and it's the difference between winning and losing, yeah.
I would say that trust. Obviously, you need to trust your teammate. Confidence. This is something you learn with time. It takes a bit of time, I think, to build it, because when you are really bad, but you see this improvement in yourself. You can see that you are becoming better. It's camaraderie, because you have the work as a team, obviously when you're on the boat, but everything which is outside the boat, which is you become friends with people. Let's say on a dragon boat you're a team, where here, even if I work in team, you see a lot of individuals in a team more than a blend. That's what you have in dragon boats. I think people can learn from that.
Again, as a team, I think a very important lesson is no one can win alone. Just like dragon boating, right? No matter how good you are as an individual, if you do not work together as a team, want to win together as a team, then you can't win. So I think that's the most important lesson for a team, right? In order to succeed, there is no one winner. Everybody has to win together. Well, for sure, I'll encourage more people to try dragon boating. First of all, it's fun, right? And actually very few other activities would give you the chance to actually experience that spirit, that very high spirit as a team. I think it's also a cultural activity that we should preserve, and not let it die. So I think, yeah, more people should try it. It's very high spirited.
Really, really nice sport that I would have never think that it would be that good. I've said the first time I went at training, I said, okay, let's have a try to try something I never tried, but I was not planning at all to be, 2 years later, going 5 times a week at training or something like that. I would have never, ever predicted it. As I said, I paddled at the beginning for myself, and now I paddle for a team, and this is really what changed a lot in me. And it's what I will recommend. If people can experience this, I will really encourage them to do that.
A really nice way for people from different backgrounds to come together and to appreciate each other, what they can contribute to the team, as well as learning to grow yourself and other people.
I would encourage more people to try dragon boating, that's for sure. We give a lot of our time, our effort to training, but we take away so much more from the training, apart from dragon boating skills, but I think how to kind of really be a better individual and be a better team player as a result of being a dragon boater.
Well, at DBI, we believe in working very closely with our clients to understand their needs, what they want, what their corporate identity, so as to create a very customized and a unique program for our clients, so that the participants will gain the best experience out of it.
Well, we also have a pool of dedicated trainers who are trained substantially to bring the best experience for our clients throughout all these dragon boating events. They call themselves the Debians.
Many companies and organizations use the sport of dragon boating as a relevance to educate their staff that working together is actually literally the same as paddling the same boat. When you try the sport of dragon boating, that's where everybody will come together with that collective effort to paddle in synergy, paddle in cadence. That's where you realize that success is driven by unity.